My homies, how are we? It's been a minute. I know you guys. You guys miss seeing this handsome face. I'm still here, guys, still looking crispy. The main reason I haven't been able to do these type of videos, right, is because I haven't had a desk, guys. So you guys know I moved into like my new crib I bought. And I've been living here for about the last 2 months, 3 months maybe. But I finally got a desk now, guys. So like, we're back to the face of videos, right? And you know, there's just something so much more personal about coming on here and just talking to you guys on camera. I miss this shit, man. I miss this shit. I don't know how niggas be out there doing faceless videos, bro. Commentary style videos, right? Without coming on here talking to your audience, bro. Like, it's just not the same, bro. You don't get that same connection, you know? You boys see me right here. You see who the fuck I am, bro. But lately, I've come to a really big decision in my life, which led to a lot of introspection and a lot of general thinking. And I wanted to come on here and kind of just share that with you guys. Because I do know I have quite a few more subscribers compared to a couple months ago, right? Because the growth has been quite good. I think a lot of you guys came from that fashion trends video, but essentially, I've had the opportunity to buy a business, right? Which would essentially mean I'd have to work at that business for Monday to Saturday. And the profits I was looking at that business, and I'll just be completely transparent with you guys. Like, I always think it's a bit weird when you see YouTubers and they blow out financial figures and they don't tell you exact numbers and stuff like that. It's like, bitch, what are you hiding, right? So with the pharmacy, I was looking at buying, right? Because I'm a pharmacist, if you guys don't know. The salary I'd sort of be looking at on that pharmacy as a business owner would have been about 175K. Which, mind you, last year, I did end up making more than that. But as an employee, without the actual potential for business growth, right, for the business to be growing and sort of making more money. And I got this opportunity and I've been thinking about it, ruminating about it. I was working through with the owner, sort of going through contractual agreements, partnership agreements, thinking about how I'd grow the pharmacy, scale the pharmacy. And then I really just started thinking back and forth whether this was something I actually wanted to do. Because I would have to be working in the business from Monday to Saturday. Monday to Saturday, I'd have to pour myself into the business, live, breathe, sleep, eat the business to grow that business and get that profitable to, let's say, to the point where I'm making maybe 250K a year, right? Which I know to some of you might sound like a ridiculous amount of money. And me too, maybe a couple years ago, I would have heard that and I'd been like, wow, that's amazing, right? And it is good money. Like, I'm not going to be able to touch 250K. Like, I think that's pretty good money, right? But it came to a point where I just sort of looked at myself and I just thought, this isn't what I want to do with my life. Like, time and time again, I tell you guys all the time that I want to chase this YouTube. I want to make YouTube my full-time, like, career. I want to make online income. I want to be financially free. And pursuing that whole pharmacy business ownership, which on paper seems so amazing, you know, like, wow, you know, like 24, own a pharmacy business, own 2 houses, like, look at me, have a nice car, like, I'm really doing well for myself, right, on the outside. But internally, it didn't really fulfill me much outside of the prospect of money. The whole aspect of working Monday to Saturday, right, wasn't something that I had probably just pushed it to the back of my mind, and I just thought, you know, look at the money you'll be making though, Brian. This will be immediate money. This is going to be money you can actually start making. Like, this YouTube thing isn't guaranteed. Like, it's not definite. Like, yeah, this might be a cool venture you're little doing, but like, come on, man. Like, let's get some security. Let's get a proper job. Like, it was a really big decision that I eventually, I turned it down, guys. I turned it down because I decided that this is what I want to pursue, you know? This YouTube is what I want to pursue. This entrepreneurship is what I want to pursue. Because in essence, getting that business, buying that business is just me buying another job, per se. So I'm not really leveraging or scaling or sort of delegating anything. Because if anything, I'm the one that's going to be in the grunt, like a grunt on the floor, working these consistent, crazy, ridiculous hours inside work and outside of work, right? And not to really babble and yap about myself, per se, because the main thing I wanted you guys to take away from this is the fact that you're going to come to a point where you have to make really difficult, challenging decisions. And I don't come on here with like a sense of ego, a sense of pride to where I'm just like, yep, guys, I turned that down and, you know, I'm chasing my dreams. To this day, to right now, I'm still thinking like, fuck, should I have done that? Should I have done that? But a part of me intrinsically knows if I had chosen that pharmacy opportunity, I would have regretted not seeing where this YouTube could have taken me. I truly knew if I had chosen that, I would have regretted not actually chasing this YouTube and seeing where this could take me. Because the whole point of me moving here, right, was essentially that I would hustle down, buckle down here, and really build this YouTube. And I say this all the time, right? So a lot of you guys who might be new, I hope you guys know that this YouTube thing is to make money. Like I'm always had planned to make money from this. So if you guys see me out there, like, you know, selling some products or pushing some services, like, don't say your boy's a sellout, bro. Your boy been in the game to make money, right? Obviously, I want to do it morally, ethically, and actually provide some substantial value, though. But at the same time, and I hate this whole ideology where, you know, making money is seen as evil, or capitalism is evil. Bitch, I love capitalism, bro. Capitalism has made society and capitalism has created so much wealth for society and sort of improved the general quality of life for everyone on earth, bro. And if you guys want to fucking show capitalism, you guys love fucking handouts and, you know, sit in your bum like a little bitch, go right ahead. But me, I like to chase the bag, you know? I love to chase the bag. And it comes to a point where you sort of have to look at what sort of vehicle you're using to build that wealth, right? And it just makes logical sense that you would try to make online income. In the age and generation we are right now, you're seeing the amount of money, the kind of scale, the sort of lifestyle people are able to live making online income. Why would you not want that for yourself? And at the same time, back to my point before, the risk that comes with decisions like this is something you have to sort of intrinsically accept and be happy with. Because let's say this YouTube thing fails and I don't actually end up succeeding for him, right? The sort of disappointment I would feel from this is nothing compared to the disappointment I'd feel from regretting not chasing this. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but you sort of have to choose where you're going with your life. And these decisions are going to be something that will haunt you for the rest of your life if you're not happy with what you've chosen. And my brother said this one thing to me which really stuck with me and sort of pushed me to make this decision with saying no to that opportunity, right? I sort of was just divvying up, showing the pros, showing the cons and everything like that, right? Sorry guys, I'm not very articulate right now as well, by the way. It's like fucking, what is it? Bro, it's like 11:30 p.m, man. I'm sleepy as fuck, right? Let me get some water, bitch. Let's have a look. Yeah, but I was talking to my brother about this, right? And I was sort of giving him like the pros and cons and sort of where I'm thinking with the whole decision and what to do. And I remember he said this one simple statement and it really resonated. It really stuck with me. He's like, wow, you couldn't pay me any amount of money to work 9 to 5. And it just clicked in my head. I really was like, damn right. Like, why am I thinking I need to work a traditional 9 to 5 to create this wealth? Why has a part of me kind of given up in sort of accepting that this traditional sort of lifestyle is all that is there for me? Why did I, and you know what it is though? Because I currently work 9 to 5 now, I'm sort of in the cog, in the system right now, right? And I'm more or less used to it, right? Because a lot of you guys who might be in high school, you might be like young and stuff like that, you're not actually working yet. So it's very easy for you to sort of think entrepreneurial. But once you start to have like these mortgages, these bills, these expenses, and you're already in a profession that you've spent 4 or 5 years at university, right? It's very easy for you to sort of slip into that just, this is my inevitability. This is what my life is going to be like, you know? And the moment he said that, it really clicked and sort of just brought a little bit of that initial spark that I had inside me when I first created this fucking channel. I don't want to work a 9 to 5. That just resonated me so deeply. I do not want to work a 9 to 5. And I guess that made the decision quite easy once I really just thought about that. But I just also kind of like second guessed it as well. Because I posted a video before, right? And it's not doing very good numbers. And I'm just like, fuck, bro, I should have got that fucking pharmacy, man. You're not making any money off this bullshit. What are you doing? But then, you know, I think this is definitely a long game. And I feel like the strategy I'm going to with YouTube now, right? Like I really sort of understand the videos that kind of trend and kind of pop now. And it's crazy to think that I've been doing this for almost 2 years, coming this April now, right? I've been in this YouTube for almost 2 years. And I feel like I've accumulated so much more skill, so much more knowledge, so much more confidence with this whole type of process, right? Because you guys might think, oh, being a YouTuber, you just post videos. What is there? There's nothing more to it, right? But there's so many skills that you kind of pick up with any venture in life, really. There's so many skills, so much hyper-specific knowledge that you kind of obtain only by the process of actually doing that fucking thing, right? And even though it might not lead to any tangible results on paper, you yourself have become a much better person from going through that process. So me, who I am right now, I'm so much more skilled and able to get myself to that goal that I want to with the YouTube compared to who I was a year ago. And I really feel like this year, this is the year that I'm gonna start making money with this YouTube. Not even just in the sense of like, oh, this is the year I'm gonna pop off, but like this is the year I'm actually gonna set up some revenue streams, start to sell some products, like create some sort of services, actually bring the opportunity to make that type of money. Because, and that's also a really good point I wanna say, taking that decision, right, to sort of go away from the traditional path and, you know, saying fuck you to the business and, you know, diving into YouTube, the amount of stress and kind of pressure that's put on me now, that is something that I think is going to be so valuable and so beneficial. Because you know what they say, pressure makes diamonds. So if you always look at a lot of those entrepreneurial stories, right, where these guys, they literally had to make something out of their venture. It wasn't like they had a safety net per se. I'm sure there's some examples, some little nerd type of comments about a guy who was like balancing his life and was able to like, and you know what I hate? I hate when motherfuckers be like, yeah, man, just do your side hustle. And when the side hustle starts to make enough money for you to live, then you can quit your job. Like, oh, no shit, bro. Of course, that's so easy. That's not good advice. The whole thing is like the side hustle will never make good enough money for you to fucking quit your job unless you pour yourself into it. So unless you quit your job. But I don't know, you guys can't quit your job, right? So I think the best advice is really to build some runway so you can quit your job and pour yourself into side hustle for maybe like 4 or 5 months or some shit, right? I feel that's probably the best advice, right? Which I'm trying to do, right? But like, guys, the cash flow is strapped now, bro. The expenses I have now is actually insane compared to a year ago, guys. That's why you guys ain't seen no Gucci socks or Louis V bags anymore, guys. Like, shit is fucked right now, guys. And that's also another thing that's motivating me more, because like, I really need to make more money, guys. Like, this inflation shit is fucked. And I hope a lot of you guys aren't watching this video and sort of saying like, oh, this guy's so greedy or this guy's so money hungry or some shit, which I am, right? But what is wrong with that though? What is generally wrong with that? Like, I feel like making money is just equivalent to sort of achieving success. And especially if you as a person sort of feel like you have potential to make that type of money. There's nothing, like when I came here to Melbourne, right? There's nothing, I can't describe the feeling I got when I just saw all these luxury cars, all these designer shops, all these expensive jewelry. And I just thought like, I can have this. I can have this. Like, I don't know how to fucking explain it, man. Because especially being a fashion channel, right? Like, bro, I need to consume. Like, I don't think you guys have noticed, like, a lot of these videos, a lot of all this, like, keeping up with the trends and sort of keeping knowledgeable everything, like, it involves staying in the scene and consuming, styling, buying. Like, it's actually pretty fucked. I'll kind of lie, it's actually not fun. But obviously, I want to also achieve financial freedom to, like, kind of, you know, retire my mom and do all that type of shit. And it is a bit scary just having that extra pressure now, in the sense that I don't have a safety net anymore. Because the ownership, like the other business opportunity was, it looked lucrative, you know? But end of the day, it wasn't the lifestyle I wanted. And I think that's the most important thing you guys have to ask yourselves when you're sort of divvying up your decisions between going one path or going the other path, right? What is a true lifestyle or type of experiences you want out of life, right? If that makes sense. What is the type of lifestyle you want, the end goal you want, and will this path get me to that? And I just visualized online income, location independence, social media influencer. Like, I just pictured all of that. I was like, I ain't getting that in a pharmacy. Like, come on, I'm not getting that from that. Like, it just made obvious sense to go with the YouTube route. But then you just have the additional pressure, additional stress of, you know, not essentially knowing where you're going, if you're going to be successful, where the next paycheck's going to be. Not to say that I've quit my job. I'm still working my 9-to-5 job, right? But I'm just saying, like, I turned down an opportunity to be making like 175K off the bat to stick to my regular income now and build the YouTube, right? Which sounds so stupid when you say it out loud, but to me, I think it's probably the smartest thing I've ever done. And I feel like in a year from now, I'll look back on this and sort of just, I'll be thankful, you know? I'll be thankful to Brian for sort of believing in himself and staying true to what he fucking set his mind to, what goals he set himself to do. So that's all I really wanted to come in here and say, you know? Just came here and yapped to myself, guys, I'm sorry. But I also want to just talk to you guys as well. I miss recording these kind of videos, and it'll get me a bit more used to making these videos. It's been a while since I made these videos, so it's been a bit stiff, hard for me to talk and everything. Because when you make those faceless videos, bro, ain't no one watching you, bro. I can just be sitting there naked, just, yeah, guys, and this video, you want to make sure you don't wear, like, it's such a different vibe than coming on here in camera, having to give you guys energy, stay animated, like, you know, all that type of shit. So these videos definitely take a lot more to do than just faceless videos. But at the same time, I think you guys enjoy these videos more, and I enjoy them more as well, you know? It feels like I'm actually talking to you guys. And I hope there's not too much fucking roadworks and like sounds and shit in my background, because the crib I'm at now, right? I bought this place, which I didn't even realize is such a big deal, right? But the place is like, actually, I'm not gonna tell you where the place is, because I might get doxxed. You guys are kind of weird out here, bro. Like, it's near a road, all right? So a lot of road sounds and shit, right? But that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll see you guys later.